gigantic nuclear furnace where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees.
Hey there, Mustangs. Welcome to school for the week of April 16th and the beginning of our 30-day countdown to the end of the school year.
Let's start off the week with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Job well done. Let's see what's happening at Westlake this week.
Remember, charge your Chromebooks during 4th and 5th period all week. You need a fully charged Chromebook for testing.
Thanks for the update. It is time once again to recognize a few STEM crazy students of the week.
For Curious, we have Chris Perez. It says here that Chris asks thoughtful questions and comes ready to learn each day. Chris, you're a great example. For Respectful, we have several nominations. The first one listed here is Deanna Larson. Deanna is always respectful to her teachers and classmates. When instructions are given to turn their focus to the front of the room for a classroom conversation, she is always the first one to stop and face forward. She always raises her hand when she wishes to contribute to the classroom discussion. She is a great example of being respectful. Our next nominee is J.R. Cialui. Although I nominated J.R. for being respectful, he could truly qualify for any part of being STEM crazy. J.R. is always kind, on task, thoughtful, and is a friend to anyone in the class. And our third nominee is Dean Feshik. Dean will come into class as he helps another student get settled into his chair, and then will help to reorganize my classroom if chairs are out or sockets open. Thank you so very much, Dean. For Accountable, we have Gerardo Gomez. Gerardo is a great student, always respectful and helpful. Gerardo also applies strong critical thinking skills to his classwork. He is a fast learner who never quits. Way to go, Gerardo. For Zero Quitting, 2 nominees. Katie Espinoza. Katie always goes above and beyond the work required by her teachers. She is diligent, perseverant, smart, and respectful. Katie does excellent work here at Westlake STEM School. And our second nominee for Zero Quitting is Jacob Brown. We are so proud of Jacob. He comes to class and lights up the room with his smile, silly songs, and crazy awesome dance moves. Not so long ago, though, he faced some personal struggles coming to school and being his best self. He has since moved past those struggles and is working hard to keep a positive attitude even when he doesn't love the situation he may be in.
Thanks to those students for being STEM crazy. Keep it up. We now have an important announcement about SAGE testing that begins next week.
Hey there, Mustangs. This is the week we begin the SAGE testing for the 2017-2018 school year this week. In fact, tomorrow on Tuesday will be our first testing day. You have done a great job this year. You've put a lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears into your own growth, and this is a great opportunity for you to be able to reflect and see and measure just how much you've grown. I want to give a few explanations about what will take place for the testing tomorrow. When you arrive tomorrow, you'll still go to your Mustang room. It'll be a shortened Mustang room, but you'll still go there to get a few additional instructions before you go to a special testing location. Now, every student has the permission right now to open up your Chromebooks, and at the bottom of your screen, click on your Gmail. It's the one that's the red M, to see an email that you received from me over the weekend. That email will tell you where your testing location is and who your testing proctor teacher is. It also includes a map of the school in case you're not quite sure where that is, and you can get yourself to that spot. You'll come tomorrow, go to Mustang Room first, and after a 10-minute Mustang Room, we're going to ring the bell and give a 5-minute transition time to get drinks, use the restroom, and to report to your testing location. In that spot, tomorrow we're beginning with the language arts test. We'll actually be doing some testing on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next 4 weeks, which hopefully means it's a little bit spread out. It's not all at once and it won't burn you out, but we're just going to do it to start the day till about 9:30 on each of these days. Because everyone in the school is doing this, it's kind of a neat opportunity. Tonight, your homework really is to make sure you get a good meal, a good night's sleep, and that you show up to school on time. Wherever possible, our teachers are going to be aware of and try to lighten the load on homework or any other assignments they give you, because they know how important you coming refreshed and ready tomorrow really is. Now, some things that you need to be in charge of to make sure you're ready is, number one, make sure that you have taken the effort to have a fully charged Chromebook. I'm going to say this a few times during Mustang Media today. A fully charged Chromebook during 4th and 5th period. We do expect to have access to power tomorrow, but we don't want that to be an issue. We don't want you to have to worry about it. If everyone can make sure during 4th and 5th period that you get your Chromebook charged up, then you should be ready to go when you come tomorrow. Also, when you are done with the testing, there's nothing you're allowed to do other than to sit quietly or read a book. So if you'd like to get a book, whether at our library or from home, that's some of your homework, is make sure you come with something that you can read. Unfortunately, you cannot use Overdrive on your Chromebooks because it's a secure environment in the testing room. It means you do have to have Chromebooks closed, and Overdrive is not one of your options. Just checking my notes to make sure that I've talked about everything. I think we have. This is what we've been looking forward to. This is what we've been preparing for. I have every confidence in the world that you have the ability to be able to set a new personal best, to surpass where you've been in the past, and to be able to keep growing and improving year by year in your schooling and in your education. I'm excited to see you do it. Those are your instructions for today, and we are excited to start our testing tomorrow. Good luck, Mustangs.
Thank you for those guidelines on SAGE testing.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Introducing the yearbook.
I'll never let go. I'll never let go of my memories.
Don't let your memories fade to the bottom of the ocean. Buy a yearbook now. We now have another Keep to the Code.
Remember, Mustangs, fully charged Chromebooks 4th and 5th period. You need a fully charged Chromebook for testing on Tuesday.
Thanks for that reminder.
Mustangs, I want to congratulate you for how very well you've done throughout this year at getting to your class and getting to your class on time. Many of you many minutes early, which means you're getting many STEM crazy points that you cash in at the Mustang market. Remember, 2 STEM crazy points for every minute you beat the bell, and for Mustang Room, that's 4 STEM crazy points for every minute you beat the bell. Lots of kids get a lot of points just for Mustang Room. And in fact, it is Mustang Room I'd like to talk about. Yes, we know that that can be the trickiest class to be on time to, because there's a lot of logistics that relate to your family and travel plans that are in effect for getting to Mustang Room. However, we have seen, unfortunately, individuals who we know are in the building well enough early to get to Mustang Room on time and still are not. Yes, we have our tiered consequences for each of the tardies. However, for each student who is arriving late to Mustang Room, if we have seen you in the building with enough time to have been at class, not only will you get the next step on those consequences, but you will be given an automatic lunch detention for that day. Don't let that be you. We'd like to be able to just give you points for getting to Mustang Room rather than having to have a level on the tiered consequence plus an additional lunch detention. If we see you in the building and you have enough time to be in class and still don't make it, that's going to be you, and we want you to avoid that. Get to class on time. Have a great day.
If the earth starts to shake, we should instruct students to move away from the windows, bookshelves, and tall filing cabinets. Everyone should duck under a desk or a table of some sort and hang on to the legs. Oh, hey, my sandwich from last week. Egg salad. If no shelter is available, move against an interior wall, stay low, and cover your head. Wait 3 minutes after shaking is stopped for an alarm or announcement.
Good morning, Mustangs! I have an announcement for all 7th grade students. If you are interested in becoming an SBO, which is a student body officer, for next school year, the applications are now available in the counseling center or in the front office. Please pick one up. They're due to me by the end of the day on Friday, this Friday, April 20th. You will then campaign with 2 posters, and you'll also make a video telling the student body why you want to be an officer, what makes you so amazing. So if you want to do that, go ahead and pick up an application and hand it in to me by Friday. Thanks, Mustangs.
Remember, charge your Chromebook 4th and 5th period today.
It's time once again for another weekly whip around.
We said it all. Here we go. Red lights, I could never stop. A dreamer with the fever to be great was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. A fighter with the fever for the fame was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. Got me singing like bang, 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 bang. This fire's a weapon. Bang, 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 bang. Won't stop till we're legends. Won't stop till we're legends. Here we go. It's my turn to make history. Here we go. When I'm gone, they'll remember me. Yeah, a dreamer with the fever to be great was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. A fighter with the
That's it for us. Thanks for watching.
This is Mustang Media.
So remember, charge your Chromebook 4th and 5th period, right? Well, that's not it. I'm asking.
Oh yeah, that was big.
Okay, let's start it again. Remember, Remember, charge your Chromebook 4th and 5th period tomorrow. Or is that today? Today, okay. Remember, charge your Chromebook tomorrow. Or remember, charge your Chromebook 4th and 5th period today.